What's up, everyone? Moonlight Moolah here, Joe. Coming at you with a garage sale haul video. I had a pretty good weekend. Wife and I hit, oh my God, 30 plus at least garage sales this weekend. Just on Saturday, actually. Saturday, what's the date? 22nd of June. So, yeah, so I'm about to show you what I got. So here we go. All right, so first garage sale of the day we found these blow molds, I think they're called. Yeah, I never come across these, so I got a little excited when she had these sitting out there. These are about, I'm guessing, 3 feet tall. These are probably 4 to 4 feet. Yeah, maybe maybe 4. Yeah, I'll say a good 4. The toy soldiers there, snowman and Santa. Uh, got them for $3. I have no idea if they work. Um, she said they did, but on these two guys, the toy soldiers, these two, I didn't really ask. She said for $1 more I could have them, and I grabbed them. And one thing you want to make sure about when you buy these is make sure you got the light bulb and cord. So I got to figure out how to get around that one. But these guys, obviously the cords are wrapped around their neck. They have lights. I haven't tried them out yet, but again, I think I got a little excited because I didn't notice the crack on the leg. But we'll list it, and obviously we'll put that on there. Maybe I'll try locally this Christmas to sell those first, so I don't have to ship them, being that they're so big. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with them. I'll keep you posted around the holidays. Hopefully I can give you a good sold video from them one day. Next garage sale. These are in no order, but everything in this pile is from another garage sale. I came across this big button Dialog. I think it's Dialog CL40 phone amplified cordless phone. I'm guessing for elderly, so they have big numbers, and it's a little louder. Looked up comps. I'll try to show something off to the side here, a comp or two that was there, but I got that for $5. Everything is in the box. It was used, but everything it's complete, just open box. Yeah, so I got that. On their rack they had this nice women's Columbia jacket. Seems to be a little older tag. To my knowledge, I'm not professional at dating tags, but yeah, so just a little longer than waist coat for come the fall. I'll list it, but yeah, when you get it at $3, I couldn't pass it up. And then this one I paid $10 for, a little more. It has the booklets, it has all the cleaning cloths, everything like almost brand new. Look at that moonlight, huh? Just like me. But this one is a night vision monocular, and have not tested it out yet. I'm curious to play with it, but yeah, we're gonna see how this works in the night, how night vision works. But yeah, so I looked that up. I'll show a little maybe a comp here, sold comp here, but I paid $10 for this. It's not the original box, it's just a regular box. But yeah, so everything was in it. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see how much I can get from it, because some of the comps were pretty high if I remember right. So you'll see it off to the side here. Next sale. This was a good sale because she just wanted to get rid of the stuff, but at the time it was late in the day on Saturday, so she was looking to just get rid of stuff. Let me clear the runway here. And yeah, so these Nice little dress shoes, Echoes, in really great shape. She gave them to me for $1. So how could I say no to Echoes? We'll go through all the cameras here in a second. There was a bunch. I think 3 cameras, 4 cameras, and a tablet. But then I got these inbox new Clark's Wave Walk. Really, I don't think they were ever worn. They really, if they were, probably inside on the carpet. But you know, since I don't know they're new, they look new, but I don't know that they're new. I don't know how I'll list them, but I mean, there's not even a mark on the soles. But yeah. So she was asking 10. There's the model number if you want to look it up, but I'll show you something off to the side here. I never looked this one up. I offered 5. She took it. So being that it was new in the box, I thought that was a heck of a deal. Then this little guy back here, this is just for home. Don't forget, when you're garage selling for business, that you can still garage sell for yourself. This is just a gutter guard. I have one strip of gutter that is a tree that has grown far higher than the gutter now. Is starting to get leaves in it, and I don't feel like having to clean it out all the time. So as you can see, it just goes in there like that, and keeps the leaves from falling in the gutter. So it should be long enough. It was 12.5 feet. Got it for 50 cents, brand new. Who can complain about that? All right, so let's get into these cameras now. They all say Lumix cameras, or the containers or bags were Lumix, but not all of them are Lumix. So I need to go through them all and make sure that everything is in their right box and everything, you know. So, but this was if I can get it out of here. It's tough doing it one-handed. Sorry, guys. But this is a Lumix. It's a 14 megapixel, so it's fairly new. Digital screen. Seems to be in no scratches, just smudges. Don't know that everything's in there that I need. No charger, but I think it did. And it has a card in it, has the battery in it, so it's just a matter of finding a way to charge it. Let's see, test it. So everything here, the guard, the shoes, these shoes, all these phones, 4 phones, and this Nook tablet, I got for $18. So it was a hell of a deal. You know, if this was just $1 because she didn't have the charging cord, well, I'll find the charging cord, no problem. Make sure it still works. If not, you know, I only paid $1 if you want to be honest and specific. But yeah, so I got that one Lumix camera. This one was marked $1, which, come on, same camera, 14 megapixel, Panasonic Lumix. So again, that one, and then this one is a little different. Lumix. This is a, let's see if I can get a close up of that, AVCHD progressive. I don't know if that's a model number or what. Oops. Looking through the camera. There we go. Here we go. It's a Panasonic DMC LX7. But again, not sure if the cap is in there or if it came with a cap. There is a battery charger for that one. A couple discs. Yeah. So anyways, I got some testing to do on all these. They were only asking 4 for these, but both of these were 4 supposed to be. But again, I paid 18 for all of this. And then in this one, hold on, sorry. Little older camera, but it's a Nikon Coolpix 43. 100. Had the battery. Need to figure out a way to charge it probably. There was an extra battery inside the bag as well, so a backup battery. And if I can get it open here, one-handed. Of course I can't. It does have a half a gig memory disk in there still. So again, need to test it, but all in all, cameras are kind of fun to sell. So just show that they work, test them, show that they work, and you know, they pretty much sell themselves. Especially the 14 megapixels are a high, still pretty high pixel rating for cameras nowadays. So that'll should sell pretty good. Next garage sale. Stopped at this one and found this Fujitsu ScanSnap S300, and came across these two Logitech tracker ball mouse. They're corded, but a little old school. Thought maybe some nostalgic people might. Had comps. I'll try to show it off to the side here on these, but this was just a regular ball, and this one I think they called a marbled roller ball. But I got them both for 50 cents each. Yeah, marble Trackman mouse. So yeah, again, not big sellers, but for 50 cents each, you know, it's just adds some other hard goods to my store, which is what I'm really trying to do. Going into the holidays, I don't want to be sitting on just shoes and apparel. So again, when I bought the scanner, talked to the lady. She had bought in two. She wanted one for her downstairs office, one for her upstairs office, and just never ended up giving the office, I think she said, to her husband downstairs, and never set it up. So it is open, but she never used it. So it's in there still with the original wrapping and everything. All the cords are there. So be interesting to see the comps. I will show off to the side here, and yeah, so the comps on it were pretty good. So I didn't even offer a discount on that. I paid the 10 because I think I'll make plenty of money back on that one. I typically like to make offers because it doesn't hurt to ask. It never hurts to ask, because what worst can happen? They say no. I'm still going to buy it at 10. So anyways, next garage sale. This was a pretty cool garage sale. They had a ton of stuff. They had just a ton of the garage, the driveway, and the side of the house. Just a ton of tables and clothes, and nothing was organized, so you kind of had to pick through it. But I came across this Chicago Cubs hat. Appeared to me to be pretty old. So how old? I don't know. I'm not good at telling you on vintage, but there's the tag. Genuine merchandise. I don't know if I found any. It's made in China, so that might be like a throwback hat. You never know. So it might not be vintage, but and it did have the genuine seal on it for Major League Baseball. So that might be another indicator that this is a throwback. But anyways, still a cool hat. So I picked it up. Next up, it needs a little love, obviously, and so does this hat because it's a little dirty. But a nice Titleist hat, big Titleist logo on the back, big Titleist logo on the front. And the nice kicker of this whole thing is, oh, there's Mickey. Look at him in his all glory. But Titleist and Mickey, I didn't think I could go wrong. So nice Titleist tag there, Disney tag there, a little collab. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll get a good penny for that hat after it gets cleaned up. Only my second ever vintage t-shirt that I have found. I seem to never find them in our area. I don't know if it's just I'm just that lucky or or unlucky. But yeah, so this was a tag that's barely holding on, but it's still holding on by a couple threads. But USA made trench t-shirt, Cincinnati Reds. And if you guys, any of you follow Cincinnati Picker, but yeah, this is 1988. This is definitely something he would probably think would be pretty cool. So shout out to him. If you're not following him, you better follow him now. But yeah, single stitch on the sleeves. So yeah, so it was in, just one little spot there, but for a 40-year-old t-shirt, what can you, 40 or 30 years? I think my math is wrong. 30 years. For a 30-year-old t-shirt, what do you expect? So yeah, so found that. Then I came across this pair of just BKE jeans. They are the Derek Straight. So shout out to Derek. But yeah, so just a nice pair of jeans. Just bread and butter. I'm always looking for whatever I can to fill the store. And I came across this brand new Chef Works chef pants. Just black. Seemed to be a decent size, large. So Chef Works, I come from a chef background before I was a salesman and reseller. So I've done really good selling chef jackets and other things that I've come across in the past. So maybe that's a little bolo for you, but it's kind of a niche thing. Don't expect it to sell fast, but yeah, so chef pants. Then I got another pair of jeans here, just cut from the cloth. Nothing huge on these, just I think they had a name on these, but yeah, just a pair. And then I came across these 501 jeans. They need a little love as far as cleaning, but nothing my wife said she couldn't get out. Smaller size, unfortunately, but we got them anyways. And then I'm not familiar with this brand as much. I know Armani is good, but at Armani Exchange, I took a gamble. The reason I took a gamble, but I got these jeans, these skinny jeans, being that they're skinny, I know that's more popular nowadays too. But yeah, and they're a dark wash, which is more popular. Skinny leg, more popular again. Those hats, the vintage t-shirt, all the jeans, and the chef pants, I got that all for $4. Excuse me, $5. Apologize. $5. So yeah, how could you go wrong with that? That's why I love garage sales. You can get such great prices. Same sale, I came across some video games. I did not see any video games. They had a ton of movies and DVDs and VHSs and stuff. And I said, you guys don't have any games? He says, oh yeah, they're over here. So always ask, even if you don't see them. But I got 2 games. The reason being, these were the only ones that weren't scratched to hell that they had. I did not really get these so much for resale value. I didn't even look them up. I got these because I want to be able to test the original Xbox I got last week at a garage sale. I didn't have any games to test it. So as I'm growing as a reseller and trying to spread my wings into other areas, the video games, I did not have an Xbox to do testing with anything, original especially. And so I decided I needed to get some games this for the testing part of it. And what I'll end up doing is, if everything works great with the Xbox original and these games, because these weren't scratched, they were in really great shape. Everything else he had was either sports, which I know are typically terrible to resell, and all the other ones were just terribly scratched. So I got these, but what I'll end up doing is just throwing these in with the Xbox original and the controllers, if everything works out great, and I'll resell them as a bundle. So $2 each on those. So I spent a total of $9 for all that. All right, next garage sale. Next garage sale was just a real easy one. I got 2 pairs of the same jeans. They were $2 each. Just American Eagle, nothing special, just bread and butter jeans, dark wash. I think these were boot cut. Super stretch. So I don't know if those look like they are straight leg. I don't know. Leave me a comment if I'm wrong in there. That looks like a straight leg. Maybe a little bit of a boot cut. It's kind of got a little bit of flare. Let's see if Lindy Glenn was right. Look at that. That tells me it's got a little hang over there, boot cut. So shout out to Lindy Glenn too. So we got those out of the way. Next sale. These were just a pair of higher end, on the higher line of their Columbia pants, outdoors, hiking, Omni Shield Advanced Repellency. Nice little Columbia outdoorsy pants. And if you can hear them, I don't know what, is it a little snag? Yeah, we'll get that with the shaver. But otherwise, these ones were good. They had another pair just like them in black, but they had seams that were pulled on the pocket, I think it was, on the other ones. And these weren't. These are in great shape, so I got them for $5. I'll have to look them up to see what they sell for, but shot in the dark off the top of my head, I just kind of figured these would be a 25, 35, maybe even more pair of pants if I wait long enough, which I'm just a part-time seller, so this is just extra money for me, so long tail is not a problem for me. Back here, you're gonna see two lovely navy compass bags. Nothing big name brand or nothing. Well, that didn't help you. Sorry. Let's see if I can get that name to show. Compass. But they are wheeled luggage bags. Nice big size duffels. We go to Mexico a lot, so we pick a couple times a year, and so stuff gets beaten up fast. So these were free. How could I say no to free when it's extra duffels to take to Mexico full of clothes? We take a lot of clothes for family and friends down there, for those a little less fortunate sometimes as well in the neighborhood. So we try to do what we can to help out, because some that are less fortunate than others. So yeah, in my wife's hometown. So yeah, so free is a very good price. One of the last sales we went to, I came across these items here. The nice part about it was this is a genuine leather vest. Hold on a second while I spread this out here. So, genuine leather vest. And a Banana Republic, size medium, but in great shape. I got this for $1. So I got to be able to get more money than enough to make a profit on that one. So yeah, I picked it up for $1. And then the next items I'm going to show you here in this pile was fill a bag for $3. So I got a lot of bread and butters, but that's fine. Some Calvin Klein, kind of like khaki type pants. I got this. This might be the wife's. I might be. Nope, that's mine. Chico's Design silk shirt. Just a button front shirt, just long sleeve with a nice little embroidery pattern on it. But when everything is $3 total, it's not a bad pickup. Again, just bread and butter items. Nothing gonna sell huge. If I can get this to open up with one hand, I can tell you what brand it is, because I don't remember. This might be for the wife, because I don't think I would have picked up Old Navy. Actually, I know, yeah, this is Old Navy. This is the wife's, so we'll set it aside. But if you want to see, looks like a nice longer sleeve scoop neck top. So we'll set that aside. Next up. Nice. I do good with Eddie Bauer, so especially outdoorsy type stuff. So these are just a pair of Eddie Bauer, like cargo style shorts, or excuse me, these are skirts. These are just skirt shorts. So I'll probably have no problem selling those. A little minty green color. Next up, another pair of Eddie Bauer. These are more like a cargo hiking pants. Another one, Nike. These are ACGs, cropped khakis. Great for outdoorsy stuff, hiking, camping, all that good stuff, rock climbing, whatever. Then, this was my jewel in the pile, so to speak. And I don't come across this stuff again. I live in a pretty simple area. They don't have fancy, excuse my language, fancy stuff in my area too often. But yeah, so that happened. Nice little surprise for some Lululemon pants. And again, I never come across this stuff, so I was surprised. Obviously, there's no tags or anything because that's what they're known for. I was actually surprised to find it in the back. I expected to find it on the back of the leg or something typically, but yeah. Nice pair of Lululemon pants. That pay for a lot of this stuff. I mean, I got those for, even if I just got that for $3, that was a good deal. I got all this stuff for $3, so it was a good day for garage sales. Yeah, just a pair of Green Label Ralph Lauren shorts. Kind of has that, I can't remember what that's called, ripstop type material. If you can see the squares in there. But yeah, just a nice pair of shorts. 'Tis the season. Have to get those listed fast. Then another pair of white Chico's shorts. Typically I don't pick up white because tough to stay white, like that. I didn't see that. Damn it. We'll see if that can come out, but we'll do a little oxy challenge on that one. But that was another pair of Calvins, same pair of Calvins, different style though. That one has a flat pocket, this one doesn't. But these are, it looks like capris, a little longer in the leg, or just longer shorts. Same thing with those. So I'll have to see if I can get that out, but if I can't, we'll just redonate them or note it in the listing. So that for $3. So not a bad haul for that garage sale. And then the last garage sale, I ran out of room, so we're going to go over here, my shipping table. This was an estate sale. So I got, everything was half off, including the IKEA bags. And the IKEA bags, they had them at 25 cents each, and I got 2 bags. So I got 2 bags for 25 cents. I can't even get them that cheap at IKEA. So I don't have really one close to me. There's one by our airport, but that's an hour away. So I don't go that way too often. And when I do go that way, I'm usually in a rush and don't stop at IKEA. So it was nice to get those because as many times I wish I still had those. So garage sale season, that's going to be a great thing to have in the truck. And instead of the tubs that I keep in there now, because these fold up and stow away and not seen when they're not needed. Then I came across this North Face fleece jacket, full zip, color blocked red and gray. So half price was $1.50. Couldn't pass that up. In great shape. Then we got these little guys. What these are super switches with a remote control. Each one controls the switch. So you plug in a, lamp and I don't know, whatever, TV, whatever you want to plug in there. This remote will turn everything off as that you want turned off whenever. So it's a nice thing to have. We have them in our house for our bedroom. We bought these 2 to take to Mexico for our rooms in Mexico that we have, because we bought a place in Mexico. So again, they were $5 each, half price, so we got them for $2.50 each. So good pickup, I hope. Came across the Wii Sports, regular price $2, only paid $1. Everything was in there. The disc was in good shape. It was the right disc. Always check to make sure the right disc is in there. But yeah, so I believe Wii Sports goes for pretty decent money. Not great, but not horrible either. So I picked it up for $1. I mean, worst case scenario is I have another Wii unit I can sell the console with the game. You'll see what happens. And then this one, see the price, camera with printer, $40, right? Kodak. I got this for $20. I took a gamble. I didn't have my phone. I left it in the car. Typically, I don't like to look up things while I'm at garage sales, you know, but I wish I had on this one. At least comps currently. There was a couple comps that were not so impressive. $40 shipped, $50 shipped. Camera and printer together, you know, everything. But this one has a camera. It's an older system, obviously. It's only a 6.1 megapixel. But it does have the printer dock. It is in excellent condition. The camera is a Z650 Easy Share. Got that. And then the printer, just I think it said Easy Share Printer Dock Series 3. What I did find out, always, you know, don't get discouraged the first time around. What I did find out is that I have everything I need for them, both. In here. Here, all the pockets were full of stuff, all the paperwork, all that good stuff. What I did find out, I can sell it all together and be patient, just wait for the right buyer to buy it all. If I really want to get more money out of it, I can separate the printer and the camera. Camera I can sell separately. I'll show you a comp off to the side here. And then the same with the printer. If I can sell it separately, I'll show you another comp over here on the side of recent sales. So if I do that, I have the opportunity to make more money than selling it all in one compared to this old comp. So if you can kind of see the difference, but you know, comps change over time. Because I have the bag and everything, I'm more inclined to selling everything together, even though I can probably get more money out of it separately. But I think what I'll do is I'll put it, again, part-timer, I can wait. I might put it up a little higher and leave open best option or best offer available, and just see what happens. But something this size, I will probably, everybody else was charging shipping, so I tend to follow the crowd and do shipping on that. But typically I'll do free shipping on almost everything. But again, it is electronics, got to do the testing. We'll see what happens, make sure everything works. But that is the last of the garage sales today. Alright, so I hope you liked the show. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of any of the items that I pick up. Love to hear comments, love to hear advice. No matter how long you've been doing this, you can never know everything. You can know a lot, but you can never know everything. So if you think I made a bad pick, you think I made a great pick, and I was under talking it, let me know in the comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it. Either way, I'd love to know how you feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe, please, of course. Don't forget to subscribe if you're seeing this for the first time. I am a part-time reseller. I do this for fun. I love garage selling. I love thrifting. I love finding those diamonds in the rough, like them Lululemons and the vintage t-shirts. But yeah, so just love doing this on the side for a side hustle. Use the money to pay off bills faster, to enjoy trips to Mexico, to go to Disneyland, whatever. Just opens up a lot more doors for fun in life for us. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.